They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes, yes.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Parker is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
3 added in that over. West Indies are 25 for 4.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No. Yes,
Good
yes.
batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes, yes.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Nice.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes. No.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes, yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably 2 on offer.
7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 38 for 4.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler, bowler.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes, yes. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Waiting. Yes, yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over. West Indies are 45 for 4.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh,
Gabriel got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. Drives and misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes,
Big
yes.
edge. Seven runs added there. West Indies are 52 for 4. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers. Right there. Yes, yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge, what a ball. Big shout. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going. Edged it. Loud shout. What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thick edge!
Yep.
Loud appeal. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No!
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beaten on the drive.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Straight to the fielder. Good shot.
Yeah.
He's found the gap.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 65 for 8. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5 for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. King ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Mayers shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 75 for 8.
Yes.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Wait there. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
King shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. King watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. West Indies are 78 for 8. Misses everything.
Hold it. Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler! Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. West Indies are 86 for 8.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers. No! Yes!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yeah.
Really good shot there. Eight runs added in that over. West Indies are 94 for 8. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Now then, was there a feint edge? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. No.
Pope gets off the mark.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 102 for 9.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Wait there.
Caught, gone. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Into the final innings, and it's only day 3. Don't think we'll be here for much longer. This should be a fairly straightforward total to run down.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. A few moves made in the field.
Catch it.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Gabriel will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Over. India are 8 for none. It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Wow! How did that miss? Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. McCoy with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
India get through another over. Only one from it.
Gabriel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around. The corner.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Thick edge.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case to finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
Yeah. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler's in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 33 for 1. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Nicked it!
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Catch it!
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Walsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it!
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keepers!
A couple on offer here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always is difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Catch it!
Yep. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots. Good running.
End of the over. 6 off it. India are 65 for 4.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
6 runs added in the over. India are 71 for 4.
Yep.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
This should be close.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Keeper's end.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. India 74 for 4. McCoy with the ball in hand again.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Edge, unplayable. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's out. Caught.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Edged. Loud shout. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Digs it out well. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. India get through another over. Only 1 from it. Myers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. No!
Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Quick onto that in the infield. An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. Big shout.
Yep, yep. Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch him. Yep, yep.
Super catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Straight to the fielder. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. No shot offered. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness, a class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.